WHOA. Hold up. $XPON just exploded plus 59.4% in aftermarket trading with nearly 73 million shares moving. That's a 75 out of 100 momentum score and it's number one rocket on our scan tonight. But here's the thing. It's not alone. We found 5 explosive movers after the bell that you absolutely need to know about before the open tomorrow morning. Stick around because we're breaking down every single one of them. Scores, catalysts, entry points, targets, and stops. Let's go. Welcome back to Pre-Market Rockets. I'm your host. And tonight we're looking at the aftermarket session on August 26, 2026. The broader market was mixed today. The S&P 500 up just 0.1% as the Fed's preferred inflation gauge ticked up 3.7% in July. That uncertainty. That's when momentum stocks like the ones we're tracking tonight start to pop. Out of 12,000 plus stocks we scan every single day, our AI algorithm identified 5 rockets with serious momentum and multiple catalysts driving action. These aren't boring blue chips. These are explosive low float, high volume plays with real fuel behind them. Let's break down each one. $XPON. Ticker $XPON. Is literally our number one rocket tonight. Score of 75 out of 100. This stock is up a massive plus 59.4% to $8.40 on 72 million shares of volume. That's a 2x relative volume multiplier on a micro float of just 9.2 million shares. The catalyst. News-driven momentum. We're seeing strong buying pressure after market close on breaking news. Your entry point is $8.40. Target 1 at $8.47. That's a clean risk-reward setup with tight risk. DAIC. DAIC. Comes in second with a 67/100th score and a plus 58% move to $6.13. This is Sid Holdco. And shares are soaring on speculative momentum as we're seeing broad buying interest. Volume is insane. 97 million shares on a 2x RVOL. And a float of only 24.2 million. The move is pure momentum driven. Entry at $6.13. Target 1 at $7.20. Target 2 hits $9.195. And stop at $5.34. This one's got serious room to run if momentum holds overnight. YYGH. YYGH. Is our third explosive play with a 63/100th score and an absolutely ridiculous plus 73.9% move to $2.00. This is the biggest percentage gainer of the 5. And it's trading on massive volume. 168 million shares with a 2x relative volume multiplier on a tiny float of just 1.7 million shares. No specific catalyst listed. But it's riding the top midday gainers wave. Entry at $2.00. Target 1 at P. Volatility is real. Manage your position size. $RDIB. $RDIB. Our fourth rocket scores are 55/100ths as a strong tier play with a plus 48.4% move to $14.10. This is Reading International. And they just reported Q2 2026 results. The catalyst is earnings-driven momentum. Volume is 16.8 million shares on a 2x RVOL with a 1.3 million float. One of the tightest in our scan. Entry at $14.10. Target 1 at $15.09. Target 2 at $17.75. And stop at $13.95. This float is tiny. Volatility will be extreme. $WSHP. $WSHP rounds out R5 with a 52/100th score and a plus 30.7% move to $6.13. This is WeShop, and they just released first half 2026 financial results on their website. That earnings catalyst is driving after market interest. 26 million shares traded on 2x RVOL. 8.8 million float. Entry at $6.13. Target 1 at $6.18. Target 2 at $6.51. And stop at $5.91. This is our least volatile of the 5. Here's what you need to watch for confirmation tomorrow morning. First, pre-market volume. These 5 stocks are going to trade heavily in the pre-market session starting around 4 a.m. Eastern Time. Watch for the biggest volume surge in the first 30 minutes. If pre-market volume is 2x higher than normal, that's confirmation the momentum is real. Second, support and resistance at entry levels. $XPON needs to hold above $8.40. DAIC above $6.13. YYGH above $2.00. If we see early morning dips that bounce immediately off these levels, that's green light momentum. Third, watch for news updates overnight or in early pre-market. Any additional catalysts, earnings beats, insider buying, FDA approvals, anything, that's fuel for an extended move. The floats on these are so tight that real confirmation typically comes in the first 15 to 30 minutes of the pre-market session. Don't chase the move if it's already run 30 to 40% pre-market. Wait for consolidation and then a breakout confirmation. That's when the real money is made. Every day we scan 12,000 plus stocks to find the biggest pre-market rockets before they explode. Subscribe and hit the bell so you catch tomorrow's movers first. See you then. Want even more detailed analysis on all 5 of these rockets? Head over to TDVW.com where we have full breakdowns, trade plans, and real-time alerts on pre-market action. That's TDVW.com. We'll have the pre-market scan live tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. And I'll see you bright and early with the next set of rockets. Thanks for watching Pre-Market Rockets. This is the place to find tomorrow's movers today.